What's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Mega Evolution Alpha Sapphire video, looking at some more possible Kanto Mega Evolutions. Obviously speculating about typing, stat changes and ability for 3 Pokemon as we usually do per episode, and looking at the design too. So you guys really know, you guys know how it works by now, you know the drill, same thing through and through again, you guys get it. Obviously, feedback down below, please. I'd like to know what you guys think about all the sets I'm talking about, because I just want to, get your feedback, whether you think something's possible, whether you think something should be changed around, typing or stat change-wise, or just, anything along those lines. Let me know down in the comment section. But, for now, let's start the episode by first looking at Mega Persian. So, Persian. Pure normal type from Generation 1, evolution of Meowth, everyone knows that. Giovanni sort of, I guess, pet. I wouldn't say mascot Pokemon, it's a pet, it's not a mascot Pokemon at all. Pure normal type, as I said, it's really quite fast and it's got a reasonably high attack too, so it does work quite well as a fast physical attacker there. Not a sweeper, just an attacker, okay? So what would Mega Persian look like? Well, looking at how it looks there, it looks very much like a female lion, pretty much, or I don't know, is it a tiger or a lion? It looks like almost both, in my opinion. So it could take inspiration from that, and in this art you can see here it's sort of gained a bit more, I don't want to say a mane, but like hair down its back of its neck, a nice longer and larger tail. The gem on its head is enlarged too, which looks pretty darn cool, as well as obviously the gem on its chest too, it's been added. It has now bigger claws on its feet, and it's also gained some nice large whiskers which look very sort of regal whiskers, I guess, if you could say that. So obviously taking some basis from a lion, a tiger, big cats pretty much, that's what you're building on there really. Obviously it looks much more powerful than it does in its original form, because in the original form it looks very, I guess, skinny, whereas in this one's power. Power is here. What type would Mega Persian be? I just see it staying as pure normal type. I don't actually see it changing. Because what would you add to Mega Persian? What would you add to Persian when it Mega Evolves? What typing can you see it? Like, unless they change it and add fire to it or something like that, I can't really see a typing being added. So I'd say let's just stay pure normal type. I can't see any other typing apart from that. Stat change wise for Mega Persian, as I said, it's a fast physical attacker, so attack and speed rise, as you might expect. Because I can't see it getting defensive at all because of how sort of small it is, how thin it is and whatnot, so it has to sort of, be bold, be fast, be quick, whatever, be hard at hitting, be attacking, whatever. Yeah, I guess those are the stat changes. You could end, I guess, seeing some sort of fire type, especially if we look at the gems here. If they became fire gems, you could, something along those lines, have fire coming out of them, or whatever. Something along those lines, guys, you know what I mean there. But unless... wait, why am I talking about the typing? I was just talking about stat changes, wasn't I? Who knows? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, that was my point. I was saying special attacking if there's fire gems or something along those lines. If if it gains some sort of special attacking method, I don't quite know. It could also become defensive if, for example, the fur grew very long, very large. It would then have fur coat as an ability. I haven't spoken about that, but it could. It's a possibility there, I guess. But yeah, I can't really see any of the other stat changes apart from that. Speed has to go up really because it's getting more powerful. Same with attack really, so that's the only stat changes I can see for Mega Persian. Ability for Mega Persian, I think it would just carry across its hidden ability, which is Technician, which powers up moves that are lower powered, I guess. Which is quite good for it because it has Fake Out, so that's going to get powered up too. And obviously it's fast as well, so moves like, can't off the top of my head remember what other moves it gets, but Pursuit I think it gets, stuff like that. It's really good at getting there right at the start, using the moves straight off the bat sort of thing, and just getting work done, I guess. So that's what I see for Mega Persian. Not much else, it's very simple, staying the same type, boosting attack and speed. Technician has already got, which is the best ability for it in my opinion. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for Mega. As I said, if it had defense boosts and became bulky, it could have fur coat as an ability instead, or it could change the fur coat as an ability. So rather actually being boosted by its ability sort of doesn't hinder it, but it doesn't exactly help it along, I guess. So you'd have to think about using Mega Persian. You wouldn't be able to use it as offensively as you could as a normal Persian. So be sure to let me know what you think of that Mega Persian set, but for now let's move on to the next Pokemon on the list for today, which is Mega Golduck. So, Golduck, pure water type in Generation 1, evolution of Psyduck, even though Psyduck and Golduck's names are actually the wrong way around, because Psyduck is golden, whereas Golduck has psychic powers, so switch them around, it would make sense, but for some reason the names are this way, we don't know why, they just are. Anyway, so yes, Psyduck, or not Golduck, Psyduck, Golduck. Golduck. What would Golduck look like when it Mega Evolved? Well, this art here sort of I guess, works for it, I guess. Basically, what Golduck needs to do when it Mega Evolves is gain some sort of psychicness, psychic attributes. This Mega Golduck here gains some sort of white pattern across it, which looks, I guess, relates to Psychic in some ways. It has purple claws, obviously the big gem on its chest, and on the one its head has grown slightly larger too. And it's just sort of gained a bit more colourful, I guess, over the whole of its body, if that makes any sense there. What typing would it be when it Mega Evolved for Mega Golduck? Well, everyone's got to expect it. Everyone has got to expect it. It's got to be Water Psychic, guys. Because everyone, like half people, not, I wouldn't say half people, a fair amount of people think that Golduck is Water Psychic type anyway. So it only makes sense for it to Mega Evolve to change to Water Psychic type. So, you know, that would make sense, guys. You cannot deny that. Stat change wise for Mega Golduck, because it's now going to become a Psychic type, we can assume it's going to take advantage of its special attack more than physical attack, so its special attack would rise, and its special defense would also rise too, I think, just because it's becoming more special, so it's going to be able to like, resist, I guess, becoming Psychic. So Psychic types generally have higher special defense than physical defense, because they're all about long range moves, which are special moves, so if you guys get what I mean there. Whereas Rock types usually have higher defense, physical defense. Anyway, I'm rambling on there, that makes no sense. But yeah, stat changes there, special attack goes up, special defense goes up, slight raise in attack, slight raise in defense, speed, probably stay about the same, maybe a slight raise in speed too, but apart from that, nothing much. Two abilities I've got listed here for Mega Golduck. One of them is its hidden ability, and the other one is just an ability I thought might work quite well with Mega Golduck. First ability, which is the hidden ability, is Swift Swim, which would allow it to obviously move fast during the rain. That's Golduck's hidden ability, so carrying across to Mega Golduck would make sense, I guess. Would allow it to work very well on rain teams. Similar to Mega Swampert, actually. It'd be 2 Megas with Swift Swim, actually. But the other idea I had for Mega Golduck, ability-wise, was Infiltrator, because obviously it's become a Psychic type, so it sort of, I guess, becomes a bit more, like, you know, I don't know what to say. It becomes a bit more sneaky, more attacking, more Psychic, whatever. I guess, if that makes any sense. You guys get what I mean there. So, yeah, Infiltrator would work quite well because it's a Psychic type, so because it infiltrates, I guess, that's that meaning there. But that's pretty much it for Mega Golduck, guys. Tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. You know, what you think of typing. I'm assuming you're going to be agreeing with the typing there. Stat change wise, you know, attack, special attack, and special defense rising. What do you think of that? And then the ability. Can you suggest any other abilities, or do you think it's going to be Swift Swim or Infiltrator? Let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, we'll move on to the last Pokemon for today's episode, which is Mega Primeape. So, Mega Primeape. Obviously, normal Primeape, if pure fighting type, evolution Mankey, generation 1 as you might expect, and Primeape basically based off an ape. That's pretty much it. Primeape mix of primeval, or, you know, prime ape. So, you know, prehistoric ape as well, I guess, is another translation for it. But yeah, basically based off an ape. What would Mega Primeape look like? Well, obviously depending on what sort of way it's going. This design here does look pretty cool. Gains some more fur on its legs and its arms, and then gains a nice Mohican as well of darker hair. Its nose sort of turns a more reddy colour, and so does ears as well, and its skin sort of goes more tan colour rather than brown, I guess, which looks pretty cool. And its fur changes colour slightly as well. But apart from that, there's not a huge amount of change on this thing, which is alright. You know, not all the Mega Evolutions have to change you know, by a huge amount. They can just change by slight amounts, sort of thing. But I like that design for Mega Primeape. Obviously, you could do other things with it as well. You could maybe remove the fur on its body and make it like, I don't know, exactly what you'd say, like, remove the fur, make it bald. Something on the lines. I don't make, you guys probably are just retching that thought right now, but it's just an idea. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I think it would sorry, I'm coughing. It would look something along those lines. What type would Mega Primeape be? I just have to say it's going to say pure fighting type yet again. Never pure switch over, whatever. Because I don't know what type they could add to Primeape, to be honest. Again, it depends on how the design changes, but I can't see any type changes. I cannot see any type changes though. I just can't. I can't see it happening. You know, I just can't. I just can't. You know. Stat change wise for Mega Primeape, I would say it's attack rising and its defense rising, because obviously it's a physical attacker. So its attack's got to ride there, and you know, obviously defense rising I would assume to be, you know, I guess because it's getting bulkier, you know, it's bigger, you know, it's going to be able to take hits better, I guess, if that makes any sense there. So yeah, stat change wise, that is pretty much it. Attack rises, defense rises, I can't see much else about from that. And then ability for Mega Primeape, I'm bringing across its let me think of its hidden ability, which is Defiance, which when one of its stats gets lowered, its attack rises by 2, which would really work well for it, because then it'd be able to do work. Mega Primeape is not that fast, and I wouldn't expect its speed to actually increase by much or at all, because it's not exactly having any change in design to actually make it sort of, I don't know, different, or like, yeah, I guess if you mean that. Something along those lines, its design hasn't made it faster, it's not getting faster at all, it's just sort of bulking out, which means it might get slower. But yeah, Defiant would be a pretty good ability, I think, for Mega Primeape, because it's just allowed to do loads of work, just hit power sort of thing. And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it for Mega Primeape. These are very simple Mega Evolutions we're looking at today, guys. Same typing, stat change is just very simple, and then ability is just a hidden ability here. So let me know what you think about Mega Primeape down in the comment section below, and what you think about Mega Persian and Mega Golduck too down in the comments, and I guess I'll read them and see what you guys think. So I guess I'll be seeing you next time, guys. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.